I'm going to choose to not participate this Wednesday. Yep, the room's nice. My room is nice. I will work on stuff here.
You're skipping classes.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Ah, dear.
Which, unless someone has anything to do Tuesday, we can go Wednesday. As hmm?
Oh, no, I think we're good.
Okay.
I mean, what class is it?
Good question. Probably be your metallurgy class.
Yep, nope, fuck that.
SMH. So only Epos has class. Everyone else has a free day. As Epos goes to law.
Yep. Gotta go learn law.
I love how everyone else like, I'm learning magic. Epos is like, I'm learning.
I'm learning the rules.
Oh, I need to get to the forge. Ooh. And I need wolf.
What, you mean you're not just gonna build a forge inside your house?
Nope, I can't. That would be mean to Marie.
And covering her in lamps wasn't.
She could deal with lamps. She's kind of like a moth, right?
Jesus.
What, heading straight into the lamps until it burns her up?
Yep. Okay. Hi, Wolf. Wolf, hi. You're making breakfast. Great. Hi. How you doing? Ooh, what's this? Food.
Fine.
Cool. Great. Come with me. We're gonna go hit things with a hammer. Really hard.
All we've got is a frying pan.
I need you to get your hammer.
1 minute. Wolf will go get his hammer.
Okay. Cue the forging of the blades for Alana's
Scarf.
scarf.
I got
Word.
As I hammer the metal, I will invoke heavy impact.
Yeah, all Erin is asking you to do is hit the end of another hammer, which is a much smaller hammer that she just moves into certain places, and you just provide all the impact.
Yeah. Essentially, the wolf will be doing the equivalent of power attacking it.
Cool.
So just maximum force. Let's be honest, accuracy, not an issue right now.
No, you just hit the end of my hammer, and then I worry about the accuracy.
As long as you can hit a DC 5, you're good.
Wolf can't miss a DC 5.
That ones are a thing. Suddenly smash Aaron's hand.
That hand would be broken.
So very broken.
I'm going to.
You'd have to be wearing that gauntlet can survive like 2,000 pounds of force.
Mm-hmm.
This is what tongs are for.
But also fair.
Yeah. Under a long handle on my smaller hammer.
But as it stands, me rolling a nat 1 is like Wolf slipping over.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that my project for chromatic steel is complete. How many days of work do you think are going to take for Alana's scarf?
I mean, you're basically just making tiny blades to add to it. I don't think very.
Yeah, but there's like 50 tiny blades over the length of the scarf. It's a chain link blade, essentially.
Probably say like a day or two then.
Okay.
I feel like you can pump out a lot of tiny blades quite quickly.
Yeah. Especially if I got Meat Man over here.
Let's think of a better nickname.
The Meat Man?
The Meat Man sounds like someone who stalks you in your dreams.
Wolf doesn't?
True.
He's currently been doing that.
As Wolf has apparently gotten a cloak now in your dreams.
It's okay, Ipos will protect you in your dreams.
Or
maybe destroy your dreams, I'm not sure
Why
which.
do the people in my dreams have cloaks?
The cloaks make shadows.
Sure.
Wolf, my man, stop swinging for a second here.
Okay.
Are you getting goofy fucking dreams lately?
No.
Like dreams where all of us show up in
He's gonna scratch his head for a moment. I have dreams with some of you in, but they aren't weird dreams.
Okay, well, let me put it this way. I don't normally have dreams in the first place. Every day lately has been a dream, and it's either a nightmare or involves all of you fucks. It's one of the reasons why I'm really fucking tired. I haven't been able to get good sleep in days because I keep having dreams and uh, yeah.
Yeah, I may make a recommendation.
Oh, why are you at the forge, Silas?
Oh, never mind.
Hey, man. I mean, no, I don't mind you being here. It's just that
No, Silas wouldn't have any reason to go to the forge.
no reason to visit your
But
friends.
you guys were in the door.
Bye.
Nope.
Okay.
It's funny though.
Yeah. Okay. That's a bit weird. You think it's related to voice? I don't.
Voice? I
The deity that's been stalking me.
Wolf gives just a massive shrug, nearly dropping his hammer.
Uh, look. Are you interested in being a patron of a god? Do you have a faith?
Wolf pauses there for a moment. The teachers always said I was never very good with faith.
Well, this one is not really much of a faith. It's more of a, you know, god that likes telling a lot of stories. And well, frankly, you're very strong and, I'm sure a lot of good stories could come out of that. Do you want to try getting this deity off my back by being more interesting or something? Because I love the attention, don't get me wrong, but I can't deal with it right now.
I don't think I can do that.
Why not? You haven't tried. Hell, I'll even make you a holy symbol. Take a few seconds.
Mm,
It's not like you worship anything currently, right? I mean, you grew up in a church, from what I understand.
Wolf kind of looks uneasy at you.
Here, okay. From what I understand, Voice is an evil god. He's just a bit twitchy, I guess. He's a bit. How to put it? He likes shows. The contents of the show don't really matter to him. And, well, you're a hell of a show. Big, keep punching things in great fights, and you smashed me in one go. That still left a bruise. Ow. But, I mean, could you do this for me? At least try. I mean, I understand if you say no because I don't want you to, be stalked by a god as well and
No.
have to deal with that. Okay, that's great. Okay.
As Wolf just shakes his head quickly.
Do you have another idea?
To get rid of a god.
Yeah. Please not to stop staring at me. I don't like attention. I know I just said I did, but I was being facetious.
I don't really understand even how gods work.
I don't either, and that's why I don't like it. It keeps touching my food, making smiley faces everywhere.
I mean, if he's a god, he's got to have like holy texts and stuff like that.
No, not always. He's kind of a god by coincidence. He's just like the only person who fills the sort of role that he is. And so he just sort of does what he does. He doesn't really have any true followers or holy texts. Brighton seems to know a bit about him, but also said no to being, what I just offered you. You sure you don't like ferrets? It's holy animal or something. I don't even know what that means.
Wolf shakes his head again. Sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, we got 13 more of these to do, so let's get those banged out, and I'll just worry about sharpening later.
If I think of anything, I'll come get you.
I don't know if anyone's looking for a god. Maybe you could, I don't know, coerce them into helping me out here.
Wolf now
Also,
has an idea.
I haven't finished your armor yet. Do you want me to do that
I mean,
sooner or later?
be nice.
Right. Do you want me to use this metal?
Wolf looks at the medal. What's it do?
It's a chromatic steel. It's made of the core within the city that we, salvaged off of that you climbed down a rope forever. And it's made of the same crystal stuff that I asked you to grind up a few days ago, and I managed to fold it in there. It seems to keep most of its elemental properties intact. For an example, um, Aaron takes one of the unworked, not finished blades and tosses it into the forge and pulls it out, and it just stays on fire.
I don't want to be kept on fire.
No, give me. Okay, now take it. I know it's still on fire. Just grab it.
Wolf takes it.
It's not.
But-
It's
What?
It-
Aaron,
it-
what's happening? This is not how fire works.
it
Wolf
absorbs
starts swinging
energy.
it around.
It absorbs energy until a certain response triggers it to release all the energy at once. It's a very think of it as a cup. You fill it with something. In this case, I filled it with fire, and as soon as I turn it over, it'll dump all the fire out at once. Throw it against that wall.
Wolf's gonna two-handed throw it at the wall.
It just blows up into fire.
Also impales the wall.
Yeah.
You hear a shout from the other side as suddenly there are people on the other side to hear this massive bang and is it suddenly hotter?
And is that a sword tip?
That was gonna be Alana's scarf blade. Oh shit! I might have shot fire through the wall at people. You okay?
What the fuck are you doing?
Making fire. We'll stop.
Wolf's gonna pull the blade out and peek through the hole.
Let's see. You peek into the room where people are doing carpentry. That could have been bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. I can make the armor out of this stuff, and it will absorb a limited amount of energy before it gets to you. So if you like jump in a fire, it will help out.
What will that do after?
Well, if you hit someone with your arm or something, it will, you know, le- expel the fire, or acid, or cold, or lightning, whatever really comes across. Or if someone's a little bit vigorous with handling you, they would leak out and hurt them.
I mean, if you want to. I didn't think you'd. I mean, if you want to.
I got the stuff. It doesn't really matter. I will say I'd need either you or Alana to lend me whatever I make you. I do need to display one of my pieces at the end of the year for a bit of my grade.
I'm okay with that. That's fine.
Okay. Sure. I'll make your armor out of this stuff. I think you'll like it.
What color is it?
It's a standard steel color. It's
Okay.
shiny silver. However, whenever light hits it, like a rather bright light, it reflects off, and the sort of reflected light's a different color. So whenever it catches light, it's always a different color than the light that's coming in. It kind of
Rainbow armor.
yeah. It's made out of. It's called chromatic steel.
Which yeah, you can complete it for on this wet scarf as well.
I'll send you the properties, Dark.
Assuming Rose already has them as well,
Yeah.
I do.
which I need to note down because you're gonna get a dream. Alana, that is.
Oh boy.
Okay, Alana. Here's the stuff. Small problem though.
Yes.
I didn't think about this while I was making it. How do I install it within your scarf? Like I've seen your scarf take like sword blows and not be cut. It's cloth, right? I mean, how am I supposed to add something to a scarf that I can't hurt or cut or modify?
Alana will deal with this herself.
Uh,
She knows how her scarf works, and I'm just gonna keep it at that.
okay. Here? I don't know what that entails, but have fun? I don't know what this. Yeah. Okay. You might need to sharpen it a little bit more. I didn't sharpen it entirely because I was expecting to have to install it within your scarf, but that I don't know what that means or how to do that.
It's mainly just sewing it in.
Yeah, but again, I don't have any needles that can, pierce
Th-
that scarf because I've seen that take like a great sword.
It will let you if you tell it to.
Plus piercing versus slashing.
Okay, I'll just let you deal with that.
You
Enjoy.
have to talk to it and be its friend. Alana's dead serious as she says this.
Sure. Scarf,
know,
do
it
you
w-
want to be my friend?
The scarf feels Alana's apprehensions, not Alana. Aaron's apprehensions, not really sure how to deal with this.
It's not moving.
I mean, it can feel your emotions. Please just trust me. I know this is weird. It's not your thing. It's a
Look,
magical item that has weird feelings to it. I recognize it. But it's not gonna let you do things if you don't believe in it, so to speak.
look, scarf, man, thing. It doesn't have a gender. It. I'll just keep making random crap for you whenever I can, as long as we're cool. We're cool.
There is no murderous intent from the scarf at this point in time.
That's a very weird way of saying okay to me. I'll say. Does it only feel not murderous intent and uncertain?
No, it has other emotions, but I mean, okay, Alana's gonna take out a book and start vaguely summarizing her god to Aaron, because I don't feel like summarizing it. In the TLDR of my god really likes to kill for the sake of good. Therefore, Scarf likes murder for sake of good.
That sounds like a really roundabout way of actually achieving what your goals are.
I mean, if you went and gazed into the void and saw all the evil in the world, wouldn't you be upset?
I wouldn't have any idea because I don't know what's in the void, and I don't know what you mean by that.
I mean, she clawed out her eyes. So, I mean, there's that.
That sounds like a very significant health issue, and she should probably talk to someone about that.
Alana stares at Aaron's back.
I mean, I talk to people about my issues.
I don't think gods do that.
Why not?
I don't know. They're weird.
Can your god talk to voice and tell him to fuck off? Stalking is evil, right?
I can pray to her and ask her nicely to threaten your god.
It's not my god. I didn't want him.
Hey, god.
Thank you.
Custody battle.
As long as he doesn't bother me, I don't think she's going to care, though.
Right, fine. Can I bribe your god with murdery shit to make her deal with this crap? Because I'll keep making deadly shit.
Aaron, have you ever made a paladin?
No.
Oh. Alright, I don't know how to tell you then. Probably doesn't
One
like
paladin,
bribes.
but it tried to kill me.
Oh, well, the evil paladin we killed doesn't count. Re-killed. Unkilled?
I think you have a thing to prey on. I'm gonna let you do that.
Alright, fair.
Yeah, Aaron's gonna just go back to working on stuff and probably talk to Nell about getting more types of drugs to make her fall more.
Nell has wares if you have the coin.
I have coin if Nell has wares.
Nell will need to put in order.
Alright.
And technically Dreamer Star isn't a drug.
You said it was a drug when I asked about it last time.
It'll make you sick if you take too much. It's a herb. Well, technically, all drugs are medicine, not all medicine's drugs.
It's
No,
a drug
other
in
way
the
around.
same
All
way.
drugs are medicine.
It's
Yeah.
a drug
So
in the
drugs are
same
medicine.
way that caffeine is a drug.
Yeah, caffeine's great.
I love caffeine. It keeps me
Mhm.
alive.
So, Nell, do you want a god?
I think I'm already taken, sorry.
Son of a bitch.
You still having troubles with voice?
Yeah,
What's he been doing now?
tormenting my dreams.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, sorry, I don't really have much to do with dreams.
Yeah, no, it's fine. That's why I'm asking for potent drugs to maybe overpower his.
I mean, I've been working with those, the poppies on the island, right?
Oh, yeah, those?
Yeah, I've been working with them. I could maybe make you something. Maybe not something you can take all the time, but something you could take if you definitely needed to go to sleep.
Well, I have some of those poppies for you now. Here, take some. I stored them.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you just enjoy. Just, yeah. Well, shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll see what I can make for you.
Thank you. Oh, God. Okay.
But
Aaron's
yeah,
gonna try to fall asleep again.
Fair enough.
And as Aaron's trying to fall asleep, there is a knock at her door.
Ah, fuck! Oh, fine. I'm getting up. Jesus, Rusty. you hear stumbling, and she trips over something a bit. Fuck! Crap! Stumble open. Hi. Oh,
see-
hey, Ash.
You see Prismelody.
Oh, Priz. Hi.
She's holding like a tray with like some teas and what appears to be a dream catcher, and got her lyre at her hip.
You. I mean, I'm not gonna ask you to stay in my room and play music.
Oh, only until you fall asleep.
You can do it if you want. I mean. Okay, fine.
Here, have some tea. Lay down. I'll put up the dream catcher. Ash swears it works.
What does that even? What? That, what?
Supposed to keep bad dreams away or something. Mortal superstitions and witch
Oh, so
magic.
you agree with me that it's going to be complete hogwash?
That's the thing. I never quite know with Ash.
I suppose that keeps it interesting for you, at least.
Hmm.
Uh, okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Marie, you wouldn't mind a bit of light music, would you?
Maria's just kind of like watching you two have this conversation. She's like reading bed sleep. I mean, oh sure, go ahead, I guess. I'm just gonna keep reading.
Jeez,
Hmm.
Marie, you're quiet enough that I always forget you're there. You're like a Laszlo. Just, jeez.
I mean, I'm not like magically disappearing. It's just you have a lot of it on your mind, it seems.
Yeah. Hey, Marie, you want a god?
How many people have you asked that?
5?
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm afraid I'm also quotation marks taken.
What is that even? Okay. Is there like a brochure of gods and I just picked one by accident?
Let's just say I don't have much of a choice.
Right. Oh, right. Of course. That's related to your thing. Aaron makes a hand gesture near her eyes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm gonna try to pass out. I doubt it'll work well.
Of course, that's entirely up to you. Does a bit of light music and
No.
chamomile
Eventually,
tea help?
eventually, Aaron's just gonna tell Priz to go away. She appreciates the effort, but not enjoying the company. Not really my thing. Sorry.
That is fine. She just
Yeah.
kind of disappears.
Uh. Um. Are you like the other spirits who? No. Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, I think she's gone.
Gosh, I'm not getting used to these supernatural creatures. I'm assuming I start having those dreams again.
Actually, can you roll me a D100?
Sure.
Good enough. You don't have those dreams again. You get a different dream.
Oh.
This one perhaps a less foreboding. But as you try to get to sleep, suddenly through the mist of your mind, there's a short girl who just kind of walks up to you. Not like up to you, but like probably like 10 feet away. She appears to be wearing like pajamas with like little teddy bears on it, and she has a very big, thick, heavy book in her arms.
What?
You unfortunately cannot reply, but she sits down, and as she starts reading out of a book, and it appears to be Magic Fury, she just quietly and monotonously recites off stuff like the 7, 8 schools of magic are blah 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 and blah. Blah is useful for blah 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 blah.
Is this bleeding anywhere, or is this so generic? Aaron is just staring at it.
It's pretty generic, but ironically, you think you end up falling asleep within the dream.
Dream within dreams.
What the fuck?
But for all intents and purposes, Aaron gets a good sleep. For now, mark yourself as getting a +1 trait bonus on spellcraft until I tell you otherwise.
Okay.
Damn it, I want these dreams.
You might.
I pity Voice if he goes into Ippos's head.
And you're presuming this is voice doing this.
Well, I'm going off what Sideline's saying.
That's fair. I mean, how many people can be inflicting people's dreams in this campus?
Many.
It's true.
I'm not
Uh,
in enough people's dreams yet.
So it does seem to
Okay.
be a theme with my characters in that God help anyone who goes into their heads. I don't seem to
So-
make many mentally stable characters.
It's like you go into a boss's head and suddenly you're in Carnival Land.
Yeah. The most mentally stable one I had was Celia, and then it was a case of she was so charisma strong. If you went into her dreamscape, she would just take control of it, and you were fucked.
She could imagine you were a frog. You weren't actually a frog.
Yes, because she specifically had bonuses in dreamscapes.
She could also imagine a giant boulder crushing you. That would be likely to work.
J-Mac.
We.
Did I recognize that person in any way?
I'm trying to think if you'd had the chance. Roll me an intelligence check.
Flat intel.
Yeah. No. Erin doesn't get out very much.
No.
Like, sure, she's seen people. She's also annoyed a lot of people. But you don't think it's one of those?
Okay.
Hmm.
Erin is actually up early today and actually comes down for breakfast. But she looks very confused. Ash,
Huh?
why are your dream catchers infested with people?
What?
Did I stutter?
No, I just need you to elaborate.
There was a person in my dream who read me magical theorem for reasons.
Okay, I had nothing to do with that.
Here's your dream catcher.
Ash just kind of looks at it, is like, something break? Is it bent? What? No, it's
It looks
fine.
perfectly
What?
fine.
Okay, time out. Where's Silas? And frankly, just all the magical people. Just where are they?
You're calling council?
Yes.
Ippos is
mean,
here.
Hi, Wippos.
What's this for?
Hi.
I mean, just so I can confirm, you're calling council of everyone but Wolf.
Wolf, come out here too. You're done.
I mean, there's other people in in your dorm who don't have magic, but that's pretty much just Jade.
Wow.
Like, magic users are in the minority here. Sorry, the
Actually,
majority.
Wait, never mind. Jade and Okran. There you go. Everyone else, I suppose, you can get people together at breakfast.
What the fuck? No, I mean, seriously. What the fuck? I'm just asking. I keep having what? Is there something I'm doing wrong? Do I just? Is there like some training you all went through to not get talked to in your brain while you slept?
In fact, the opposite.
I mean, how does this keep happening? I need it to stop.
Marie just looks at you. Erin, are you okay?
No.
Okay, that's a stupid question.
Yes, it was. I'm sorry. But yes, apparently she is having troubles. Many things intruding on her mind.
There's a third one. Just a random girl showed up in pajamas. I didn't even recognize her, and she just read magical theorem in my brain. Things I didn't even know. Why? Why does this keep happening?
Perhaps some entity finds you interesting.
Some entity. There's been seven. 7 entities have been finding me interesting. All of them, and then some of them are like god level shit. I am a random person, a schmuck who shouldn't even be at this school. Why does it keep happening to me? Some of you pick up the slack. Find a god. I don't know. Just something.
While you're kind of ranting, Leanne gets up and starts looking at you. Magically, of course, not just with eyes.
Why is your eye glowing?
Have you thought that perhaps your reactions are why?
What do you mean my reactions? I think I'm taking a very reasonable case about this shit. Brighton said so myself. Yourself.
No, but you're very reactive, and that can be
Yes.
very funny.
Yes, the fact that you're reacting like this in general.
So I'm supposed to be
Compared
casual
to,
whenever a
say-
demon bird shows up.
That is not what I'm talking about. That thing you had an appropriate reaction to. I will agree. However, dreams you are not. They're dreams. And while I will admit, as someone who is attuned to the mind, dreams are a powerful tool for both messaging and perhaps learning, as well, maybe that dream was about, you they're not always something from someone else.
So
It
you've done it.
it is entirely possible that this is a construct of your own mind.
What does that even mean? You saying that I'm purposely beaming random bullshit information to my brain?
Not purposefully, no. But perhaps your subconscious is reacting to everything that's been going on and is attempting to cope.
Cope by reading various magical serum.
Yes,
Um,
yes, that is possible. In lucid dreaming, of course, there you can in fact reinforce your own knowledge by studying things that you recall.
it certainly wasn't lucid. I actually there was a significant lack of control there. Like I tried and didn't, and I was just subjected to random theorem.
Aaron,
Yeah, hi, yes.
you're aware you have an arcane mark on the back of your head, right?
What? No. Nothing should be able to break into my room. Replace the lock and, have Rusty guarding me at all times.
Oh, an arcane mark can last for like a month.
Yes, well,
That
on
doesn't change because, Rusty's always near me and always looking at me.
however, would he even care to inform you about an arcane mark though? It is benign, it's just raw magic. There's nothing
Not the
inherent.
important part. What is it?
It's just a
Uh,
mark.
Not what is the mark?
Ah,
It just says kick me.
What?
Aaron, I think you're getting pranked. As Lillian, do you want me to remove this?
Yeah, please.
That not how mark normally work? Normally it's specific to person.
Yeah,
Like
which
person
means
symbol.
someone is specifically
That
set their mark as a prankster.
also that is not technically true. An arcane mark can be changed by the caster.
Also, if it's the god doing this, I'm gonna assume we can overcome the limitations of a cantrip, as
Also
Lillian
true.
casts a race.
Thank you.
Please erase 1d4 intelligence.
Uh, I just want to build crap. I don't want to deal with gods.
This may not even be a god. This could just be a classmate.
I don't. The people I've pissed off so far aren't magically attuned. One shoots arrows and the other one's pompous.
Yes, pompousness does not preclude you from pettiness.
Yeah, but it doesn't also increase your arcane ability.
No,
Well,
but they don't have to be super incredibly arcanely sensitive to do this sort of thing. Of course, they could also have friends of their own. Perhaps they're calling in favors in order to mess with you
If that's the case, then why haven't I seen anything?
because it's magic. You are not magically attuned. You are not psychically attuned.
Yeah, I'm not
It is
psychically
quite-
attuned, and yet I'm the first one who noticed the demon bird attacking our headmistress.
That's because you are paranoid and constantly watching for strange things anyway.
Yeah, and I would have noticed something if it was just layman's magic.
Would you?
Yes,
Are you certain?
I've got pretty good eyes.
And yet you did not notice an arcane mark on the back of your.
I can't look behind me.
Yes, you cannot look behind you.
That would have. I would have liked to think that I would have heard them.
Of course you would have. Everyone does. However, there is a chance that you just did not, or that they are using magic from a distance. As actually, I may inform everyone here of, we perhaps have a bit of a, oh, I don't know what to call them, an admirer at night.
What? At night?
Yes, there's been a hooded figure on one of the buildings near the dorm that stares at the dorm throughout the evening, throughout the night.
Hey, Mac.
Yes.
During some of Wolf's all-nighters, has anybody seen this?
Roll me like 3 perception checks.
Also, which side of the dorm is Aaron's room on? Is it the same side that the guy was spying from?
Bit harder to tell considering the top of the dorm is like a big line of rooms. That's pretty easily seen from outside.
Yeah, but is that line of rooms like on the south side, the north side? I don't remember, and it's not on this map.
Like the middle, I think.
But it looks like it's on
Yeah,
the
I do
south
have
side.
I do have an.
Yeah.
Well, whenever he's thinking back to like when he's been like up snacking, either sitting on the maybe also sitting on the whatever the fuck this thing is called, it's just sketching and stuff. He did see something that he thought was probably just like the trees. Maybe like someone accidentally lost a cloak and it just got caught in it. Maybe that wasn't just a piece of caught fabric.
Mm, there was. I thought I saw a cloak up in one of the trees the other night.
Yes, that matches. There is a very, yes, hooded, cloaked figure. It was very dark, just up on the roof, watching.
Why though? Lillian looks up. I
Well,
mean,
if they are indeed a magical prankster and tormentor of Aaron, then they would need to be relatively close for most of those magics to work. After all, there's very few magics that are powerful enough to work from across the campus and still target someone like that.
Very, very close for some. Arcane Mark normally need touch.
Yes. Did you perhaps get smacked in the back of the head by anyone recently? Or in the past month or two?
Other than Wolf, no.
Wolf raised his hand.
Well, you hit me in the face, basically. So
Okay. And Rusty does not sleep.
Rusty does not sleep.
What of that thing that wanders around the dorm? I can't remember what its name is.
humbug?
Yes, I think that's it. Yes.
He not do magic.
Mm,
And I can pay attention to it pretty well.
I mean, this sounds that if they're there every single night, maybe we should set a trap. If this is indeed a tormentor for Aaron, well, there's like what, 12 of us? One of them?
I've been attempting to get a lock on them and see if I can find where they're going after they leave, but have not been 100% successful.
Thanks.
But we do need to be careful and not tip them off as it is, because they will never know, will never learn. We'll learn who's actually doing it, if they are doing it. Again, this is just a suggestion. It could literally be the voice is messing with your head because of that as well. Dreams, but we do not know. It is unlikely because your
Yeah, does anyone, I don't know, anyone have any suggestions for Void?
there's
Princeton puts his hand up.
Like Brownstone?
oh yes,
Yeah,
I
I
do
go
not
here
know.
too.
Yes, I'm sorry, Princeton. The fact that you are divinely attuned to slip my mind. That is a rarity.
Have you tried telling him no?
Yes.
Princeton's hand goes down. That goes up again.
Yes.
I could try something.
Shoot, man. We got nothing. So whatever you think of.
How much do you know about my god?
Nothing.
Oh,
Uh,
she might help.
What? Explain.
Princeton, may I ask, who is your god?
I worship for Mirror Mother.
Oh,
Okay.
But like you said, voice was like a woo with like he does like weird wooey thing, right?
Yes.
I mean, she might be able to do something. She has power over mirrors. If he's so caught up with you, maybe he won't notice a fake.
I don't know what that entails.
You leave it to me.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. Okay, Princeton. Let's do that. Do you need anything from me?
Yes,
Okay, what?
I'm gonna need. I don't know yet.
A drop
How do you
of
think I'm
blood.
ready?
Probably
get back to you.
blood, hair.
Why hair?
Oh, oh right, yeah, you're very not familiar with how magic works. Um, okay, so common divination focus for when you want to concentrate on a single person to get a bit of their hair, tie it in like a little loop, and have a drop of blood in it.
That's really weird. And that does what?
Makes it really easy to see what that person is up to.
Why?
Because it's made from them.
That doesn't mean anything. I can't look through my own hand and see what I'm up to.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have to. You know what you're up to.
That's not the point. Never mind. Thanks, Princeton. I don't know. All of you guys are wonderfully magically fancy. I don't know why they're not paying attention to you.
Hmm. Len's like, I have my own thing going on that isn't, God related.
And
Yes. Also, I do not think that I'm very attractive to him. Or
and when
it.
everyone can do same thing, it boring. It more fun to see person who can't do.
Yes, after all, there are in fact multiple psychics in the school. I do not know of any other construct riders.
Yeah, and messing. I don't think a lesser deity would want to mess with one of the witch patrons like that.
Sure. Okay.
Trying to convert us is a dangerous idea.
I will take that as a fact and not follow up on that. Alana, I can kind of figure out why they don't mess with you.
I don't think my god would want anyone messing with me, ever.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm gathering.
I think she'd kill them or try to.
I must say your goddess is very angry.
I mean, she doesn't even live on a proper plane, so to speak. She kind of just made her own.
What?
Mm,
Yeah, she
Alona too.
doesn't like anybody.
Oh, well,
Well then,
I
This is
mean,
scary. Princess speaks up. Why do you like her so much?
Um, it was more of a situation of she chose me. I didn't choose her, and now I'm stuck with her.
Oh, that
uh,
sucks.
Alana have expects to be smited as she says this.
Uh, hmm. I mean, technically you're speaking with truth, so she can't fault you.
yeah, looking at y'all. I mean, other than a Laszlo. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Um, maybe they just didn't notice you and just decided, sure, let's just fuck with the halfling. That seems nice.
I
Yeah,
mean,
also possible.
if you want, I can try and send a letter home to my mother about this too, and my father. They both kind of have various issues with their gods too. I mean, my
do
dad has a
all of
very
them?
well, it's kind of a thing in my family.
Uh,
My mom grows tattoos that have to do with her god. My dad has a sword that talks. You know.
Wait, your mom grows tattoos.
Yeah, they just kind of appear on her body.
Wait,
She says it
how does
doesn't
that
hurt.
work?
Um,
Magic, man, it's weird.
yeah, she wakes up to them a lot of the time. Her familiar also sleeps on her body.
I'm assuming
What?
you mean more tattoo based and not how normal cats sleep on people.
Yeah, no, her familiar merges into her body.
Right, sure, whatever, whatever. That's fine. That's great. Okay. Ah, uh, Princeton, I'm gonna be in my room. If you need anything, let me know. I'm willing to take suggestion, guys. I don't know.
Okay. Princeton checks his box. Here, hold this for now. See, hands you his holy symbol.
Mirror.
Yeah. I don't know, just throw it at him if he shows up.
Sure. Do that. Yeah, that seems nice. It's actually a nice mirror.
It's a very nice mirror. Roll me in the praise. I mean, a 19's not bad. You'd estimate this may be worth like a couple hundred gold.
Wow. Like, dude, is that a mercurial backing? Do you make is the shine done by Mercury? Holy
I don't
crap!
know.
How much quicksilver did you make with this?
I just kind of found it.
You found it.
Yeah.
Well, then, thanks. I'll hold on to this. What the? Okay. Thanks, Kat. I'm gonna be in my room. Oh shit, no, never mind. I have classes. Okay. I should go to those.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get a vibe of what my classmates are thinking right now?
Most of them are kind of like, wow, this sucks, I guess. I don't know what you really expect us to do against a god, but sure, we'll try and emotionally support you.
That's fair. Okay.
Except Princeton, who apparently has got this.
At least he has faith.
I mean, it's the one thing he has.
But not many of them are looking at me like I'm crazy, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
there's the undercurrent of obviously maybe you should go talk to someone who's maybe a bit more apt than your classmates. This feels like trauma rather than I have a high school problem.
Yeah. I'll let Princeton try to figure this out first.
Frippy. Well, as you go up to your room, Mary's gonna run up, basically catch up to you before you get in there.
Oh, hey. Hi.
Look, Aaron?
Yeah.
I know you've been having a hard time with it lately.
Yeah.
And well, glad you talked to everyone.
I figured I'd try. I mean,
I
I needed to figure out if this is actually happening to other people and they're just okay with it, or if it's just me.
mean, on the down low, it's happening to other people, but not necessarily in the storm. Secrets for later. But if it desperately comes down to it that you cannot stand this anymore, can you just, I don't know, come talk to me? But I have something I can do, but it's not something you like.
No, please explain.
I'm afraid I can only be very ominous about this.
No, like, I cannot stand this anymore. Please, go on.
I told you about my friends back home, right?
Yeah.
They could do something.
Oh, so you're gangster princess friends.
Okay, not a gang. The issue is it would cost a lot.
Um, right? Uh, I, yeah, I don't necessarily have money, really.
Yeah, I expected.
Uh, my family was kind of poor. I don't. Between you and me, I haven't paid for college. I'm here on favor.
There's something else we could do, but just it's the desperate option.
Okay.
Just let's see how Princeton's thing goes. He's
Talented?
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he got here somehow.
Yeah. And honestly, I haven't seen him do much, so let's give him a chance. I guess. Maybe he kills gods for a hobby. I don't know.
I hope not.
I hope not too. Or maybe I kind of hope so, but then I don't know.
He's allowed to kill one god, and then we tell him to stop.
Yeah, sure.
I need to get to class though.
Yeah, actually, I should probably do the same. Fuck.
Meanwhile, downstairs. Ash, actually.
Hmm.
It's been like a couple of days since you fed the fire sprite the jelly.
Yep.
You actually note a bit of progress.
Ooh.
Namely, it's started to speak. Do you know
Holy.
Ignan?
I do not believe I actually do. No.
In which case, you know that it's saying something, but you're not sure what. But it's not as if it's speaking sentences. It's like blah, blah blah blah.
Ash just kind of looks at it and goes, I need to teach you a language.
Time to get baby's first ABCs.
That's exactly what Ash is thinking. I must read to my child.
Oh shit. I already knew Celestial. Silas, what are your languages? Or
Uh,
or Alana.
I
Mm,
know
not
Celestial
Ignorant.
and Draconic,
I
That's
mean,
it?
Dwarven, Elven, Nithsian, and Common.
Okay.
there you go.
I know Dwarven. Wolf says in Dwarven.
I Hi, Dwarven. I'm Dad.
I think we have the same language as Bigby.
Yeah, except I have Nitsian because.
Yeah. I think everyone
I'm
speaks
I'm
Dwarven,
Nitsa.
apparently.
Yeah, Dwarven's a common language.
I actually don't
I
speak
mean-
Dwarven.
You're the one who I would expect to have Dwarven the most, considering you come from a
Silver
place filled
Mountain.
with
Yeah.
artificers.
Neither does Ipos.
Artificers, yes. More
Ipos makes
artificers
sense.
rampant, not dwarven artificers. This is not a long-standing town,
I guess you'd be more likely to know Gnomish.
which I do.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
In fairness, Ipos has secret language that only he knows.
It's one he made
I
up.
learn. I learn 2 languages per level.
It's because you're fucking. That's a
Goddamn polyglot.
tiefling thing.
Honestly, it's because I'm fucking daughter of Ari, who also has a asinine amount of languages.
I think we can all agree that Pathfinder's method of languages maybe not the most realistic of things.
Oh,
It's
definitely
not. No,
It's
it's
funny
totally
though.
not.
Okay.
Alana also has access to Necrol, technically, via the fact of her mother existing,
Well,
which is that she could send something to Ari and like 7 to 10 business days get a reply back going, ah, yes, I see.
7 to 10 business days. Hey, Tinder,
Yeah.
can you roll me 2 nature checks?
Oh god. Yeah.
This I'll tell you now. This is from your studying with Rel, so you get +4 to both of these.
There's 1. And there's 2. That's including the +4. Because Ipos has no int.
But them skill ranks, baby. I mean, even with no int, you're at a +9.
That's with the
No, that's-
+4.
Yeah, no, that's
For
still good
Rel.
too.
I mean, that's
Okay.
literally 2 levels of ranks and class skill.
I'll note that down for later. Let's see, anything else? So imagine we'll be stopping now, but if people have things they want to ask or cover.
Do you want a barista roll to see how well his class project went?
Sure. Oh yeah, actually. Also, I heard as barista.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm very tired. I've been up since 3:30.
That's fair.
Do I get any bonuses for, class and library and shit?
Yes, 2 for each.
+4 again.
So, yeah. Sadly, your caster level is not high enough for you to abuse Tears to Wine.
Come on, roll 20, send it through. There we
No.
go. 19
19.
again.
Okay.
Again, that's including the +4.
I'll send you more information over a week then.
Okay.
You start studying into what your case study will be. Which, I mean, I can tell you a bit, but now, essentially, you have to argue a case.
Yes. The Curious Case of Rebecca Lamprey.
I have no idea what you're referencing.
My
It's the-
law classes, I've no idea what it's referencing either.
You'll find out.
There is one more thing I do want to do. Is I want to stop by Laszlo and say, "Yo, buddy, hi."
Do you want a guard?
You...
Can I?
Aaron, are you...
You know that
Hoping?
coin I made you? No. You know that coin I made you?
Yeah, actually.
Can you have that back? I can give it to you later.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna just wing it. I got an idea. Also,
Okay then. He goes to the desk, pulls up a false bottom, takes it out. There's nothing else in there beyond the coin, apparently. Did I dare ask what you need this for?
yeah, it's kind of that guy's holy symbol. I kind of made it inadvertently, so it's the only one I know.
Oh. You think maybe you can...
Bitch at him through it, yes.
I mean, maybe if you bitch enough, he'll go away?
That's the plan. That, or at least make himself known to me so I can actually, get him off my back. Because frankly, I don't care about God himself. I care about the fact that he's stalking me, and I'm not okay with.
Fair enough. Good luck.
Thanks. That bow tie fit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really have anything to wear with it, but I suppose I should get something, especially if we're having this party.
I mean, I just sort of made it because I thought you would like the material, but
Oh, I do. It's just obviously.
Yep.
I mean,
Mm.
I want to use it.
fair. Bye. Aaron closes the door.
It's my door.
Yeah, that's Aaron's plan. She's gonna go bitch at a god.
The much less cooler version of killing a god.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. I will bitch god to death.
J-Mac, before I have Alana handle this her way,
Oh lord. Okay, yeah.
I emailed her. I've
Yes,
been
I've
doing a
been
lot of college
CC'd.
things.
That's fair. Oh yeah, I
Please
see your
refer
thing.
to the set attachment.
I
Yeah.
shall.
All right.
Okay.
Did you get the facts?
Yeah. God, don't get me started today.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. I triggered
I
some
have to
PTSD within you.
I have to fax things for work, and obviously since now everything's fucked up, I had 45 things to fax today.
Sorry for
Man,
your
what
loss.
the facts?
Such a pain in the ass. It jams like every 4 things.
Man, for
Then,
fact's
like-
sake.
Faxing
Sorry.
hell.
I'm sorry.
You're going to hell.
Now we fact stuff.
Get that.
I never make puns, I had to.
That's not true. You've made at least one pun before.
Okay, well,
I have
the
a
reason
bad influence on this party.
No, the reason I know this pun is because so there's this tool in FF that allows you to make like custom poses in game and stuff. And my friend made one called For Fox's Sake, and I was like, why can I make a pun here? And I realized I could just change that to be For Fox's Sake instead, so I had to. So you can blame her. It's her fault.
No, I blame you.
Shut up.
Oh god. Yeah, well, I don't know how to handle Aaron's situation.
I do have to say, out of game, so far a lot of stuff has happened, but you don't necessarily know if it's voice fucking with you.
No, it's
Yeah.
what it's the only thing Aaron knows could be fucking with her.
Until Silas has told you, hey, there's a guy that's been watching the dorm at night.
Right.
Someone in a cloak has been watching the dorm.
Hey,
Also,
maybe
you kind of have people that are annoyed with you,
I've been keeping
like
track of
among
the
the
people
student
you've noted.
body. So
Yeah. It's just at this point Aaron's a bit well, her paranoia it prevents her from seeing obvious things. So it makes her go really into subjects, and that can be good for the case of Corvia, where it is there. They can also make her see things that are not there. So
Get that girl some tea.
she's having a moment.